Okay, in our previous lesson, I showed you how variables can be used to store values, and then you can create formulas, and then you can display the result generated by the formula. Okay, but the problem is whenever you do calculation in the previous examples that I gave, you need to change the value here in the program itself, alright, which is not so good. So now I'm going to show you how to get the values from the user, meaning you will have a user interaction. You'll ask the user to key in a number, and then you will get the number and you will add it together for them. Okay, so for that reason, I'm going to still use our first example, which is adding up the two numbers. Alright, now let's look at the first statement, the one that we declared. Alright, so for this purpose, because I'm getting the number from the user, I don't know what number the user is going to put in. Alright, so at the current position, right, at the current time, number 1 is 0, because I don't know what the user is going to key in. Okay, what about number 2? Same thing, I don't know yet, so I put it as 0. Of course, the answer will also be 0 because I have not calculated yet. Okay, so now how to get this number 1 from the user? Very simple. Here, give some space. We are going to use the prompt box. Okay, P-R-O-M-P-T. Okay, this is the box that we are going to use. Alright, just make sure that at the end of the statements you have semicolon. Now, first thing, give the user a message. Tell them what you need from them. Okay, so let's key in something like, please enter a number. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so now the user will know, oh, I need to key in a number. Once the user see this particular message, they will put in a number. So how are we supposed to capture the number that they put in? We are going to capture it using this particular variable, this number 1. Where to put it? So put it in front of the prompt. So number 1 equals to. Okay, so what it means is, whatever that the user key in inside this particular box, okay, will be copied into this particular variable. This is where the number is going to be stored. Now, this is only for number 1. What about number 2? Again, we have to repeat at the bottom, but this time it's for number 2. Alright, please key in another number. So maybe the message can be different. Alright, after that, only we can do the formula. Once we get the values from the user, then only we can calculate using the formula and display the result. Alright, let's try this out. Save this and then refresh. This is a prompt box. Okay, this is a prompt box. Can you see the message here? Please enter a number. This is coming from the first message. So now I will put in 12. Let's say I put in 12. Alright, then I click OK. Now it is showing the second message using the prompt box. Alright, so you can see the message here, right? It is the same as the second one. Okay, this time I'll put in 35. Okay, I'll put in 35. Then I'll click OK. So now, can you see the result? The result is 1235, meaning 1235. This is not right. Okay, by right, the answer should be 47. So why did the system generate this particular answer? Because you did add. Okay, you must understand, add is also to join. Okay, so 12 is joined with 35. That's why it is given this. How to fix this? Okay, now, whenever you use a prompter, the number is taken as a text. So 12 is a text, 35 is a text, text plus text will get another text, which is 1, 2, 3, 5. It will join the numbers together, not add. So what you should do is, when you prompt, do this. Pass int. Okay, do this. What does it mean? Whatever that the user key in using the prompt will be converted into a number, which is an integer. Integer is a whole number without any points, meaning 6.3, that is not integer. 6 is an integer. 7 is an integer. Alright? So, whatever that I get from this particular box, I convert it and it becomes a number. The same thing I have to do for the second number. Alright, pass int and then make sure you close the brackets at the back. Remember, follow the spelling. The I is capital. Save this and refresh. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, please enter a number, 12. Okay, please enter another number, 35. Okay, so now I get the correct result, which is 47. After I have converted the value